everyone, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and in yesterday's Telegram chat we had a discussion about some recent events that happened during the swearing in and changeover of powers. And the topic, what I'm calling this, is what is under her hand and what is up with the purple theme. So question, what did Kalama, and that is intentionally said wrong and spelled wrong on the blog to avoid me getting flagged, put her hand on when she was sworn in? There is something between her hand and the Bible. It does not feel right. Also, what was with the purple theme? Some say this was a way of unity. When you put blue and red together, makes purple. But this feels more symbolic to me, thanks. And I want to take a little time to think on it and clear myself and see what I could get to come through and what I could pick up on in regards to this. And I too get very, very ominous vibe when I focus on the entire event as it unfolded that day. Something feels very artificial, and I get that what we're seeing is not the reality. It feels like a play, and the people we see are actors just going through a predetermined script. Even the location feels like a stage set up to create an illusion, but nothing truly translates to a reality. Just something about it felt very, very off, and that was my interpretation of that. And when I looked at Kalama and focused on her hand, I get the leather pouch says Holy Bible, but I don't think there's a Bible inside. I get that she has made a deal with the powers that were to take this position and fulfill the role as POTUS once Bidet exits the scene. In doing so, she is really pledging her allegiance to them and put her hand on their book of rule. Just as other people and other groups have their book of history, their book of rules of what you're allowed to do, so does the powers that were. It is, in a sense, their Bible. She is swearing to uphold that code and enforce their rule. I get in her doing this, it was symbolic and a public way to show the PTW that they have her full support. This is her way to say, hey, I'm making my promise to you. I also heard, if you believe in dark, you also believe in the light, even if it's at a subconscious level. The universe doesn't call things good and bad, but there is a vibration felt with each action that you take. Putting your hand on something sacred, or if you have the belief that it is sacred, because mind you, our belief creates our reality. So if her putting her hand directly on a Bible, in her mind she looks at it like a sacred book, if it felt wrong, then to you, because you create your reality, it is actually wrong. So I get the rule book had to be placed on top to create a barrier between her and it, and she wouldn't have done this if it was vice versa and put on the bottom. Purple can mean a lot of different things. Fundamentally, purple is symbolic of a higher power and relates to the third eye. The third eye deals with awakening, opening, and connecting with source. People that participate in the dark arts use purple to connect with their darker forces of their belief system. I see the purple theme at this event correlating to them aligning with these darker beings to push agendas and attempts to strengthen their power and influence over the people by reinforcing the illusion that they are trying to create. Remember, people only have the authority that you allow them to have, but they are trying to force their will upon the people. As people awaken, see the matrix for what it is, the PTW do lose power. Their influence doesn't have the same impact. Please share and support each other through this. Together, we really will get through this. We really will. You have to believe that. And that was all I had for this. Well, thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like and share my channel. All of it helps me out a lot. Join me on Telegram. We have some great stuff going on there as well. Links are in the description and also within the video itself. And with that, I will leave you with that. I am Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.